Good morning, everybody, and happy Friday. Woo! We made it. Boy, oh boy, did we make it. We made it. If you're here with me in the Discord or in the YouTube or in the X chat, go ahead and say what's up. Let's see who's with us on this lovely Friday morning. We have a lot of folks. SW Ferrari Phil, Repberg, High Def Dave, Big Sexy, National Plum Tingles. Good morning to you, Julius, Karen, Saeed, Luna, Robino, Nathanator, Order Flow. Oh, I like that name. Whoa, we need more. Give me some, hold on, you know what I need? Give me like some of this. There we go. Good morning to you, Cicino, Calvin, Fayano, Brian, Big Sexy Fat Guy, Stan, Cyrus, Shelley. Good morning. It's tough to find some, like, I'm looking for a very specific vibe. Sure, that works. Good morning to you, Raphael, Persa, Dusk. Good morning, good morning. What's up to you, Timoki, Rib Smod, Mike, Fat Guy Out West, Double RC, Corgo, Triple C, G-Lines. Good morning. Markets are pushing up here. Good morning to you, Yo Plex, Joe P, Steve B, Lisa, Richard Harris, Work It, Al, Ray, Picky Anya, Sound Evolution, Skunk Dave, Paul, Yoon, DM, J.E, Chan, or Chan. Michael Lawrence, Nader, Tater, G Trader, D Best, or D Beast, L Jess, Paolo, QO Bill, Penn Adam, Mountain Dozer, Olaf, Doji Dips. Good morning, Vinny, Ripper Trader, Michael, Andre, Consistent Fly, Denver, Scott H, Jordan, Angel, Vinny. Good morning, everybody. Markets are pushing up here. Before the stream went live, I already took one trade in my Percy Jackson. Made 35.50. A nice little short in the S&Ps there. That was the only trade that I took. A lot of trading going on, but tell you what. Where's yesterday's trade? The barbershop. Oh, that was in the NQ. I took the NQ barbershop trade. There's yesterday's trades. And there was today's trade. Well, 35.50 in the personal. Not bad. Try to trade some props today, maybe. Uh, 43 likes already. I think we do a giveaway if you ask me. Well, if we get to 500, maybe. You know, maybe we could do something. I'll talk to the management about that. I traded NQ from my phone yesterday at the barbershop. Made it was like $900. Small trade. It was more like they were asking me, like, at the barbershop, like, about trading and everything. I just showed them on my phone. I was like, hey, look, just press a couple buttons. I wish it was that easy. It's not. Why not NQ? It's been a little thin lately. And this has been a very viable market if you're on the right side of things. I think the S&Ps are a little bit more comfortable. And if I ever want to put some size on, the ES has a lot more liquidity than the NQ, especially for exiting my trades. If I'm short, I need to buy out. If I'm long, I need to sell out. This is a jazzy tune. But yeah, the ES provides unlimited liquidity. I can mark it out without moving the price, really. So it's a lot better in that sense if I ever want to go big size. Kashkari is speaking right now. A couple notes from what he's saying. It's our job to make sure inflation expectations don't rise. It's a complicated thing to analyze. Not seeing evidence yet that long-run inflation expectations are rising. I don't agree with that. Investors may believe that if the U.S. trade deficit is going down, the U.S. may not be as attractive of an investment. Interesting to see the bonds yesterday. That bond auction was a doozy. Also, the whole limit down thing, like, there's a lot of confusion out there. Some people... Hold on. Kashkari again. He's yapping some more. I'll let you know if he says anything important. He's not a voting member, but he loves to move these markets. He has a powerful effect in moving these markets with what he says. ES price action is like NQ was a month ago. Yeah. A lot of people were asking, why is the limit down? Then some supposedly professional trader who has, I think, like hundreds of thousands of followers was like, oh, because both of the indices weren't down 7%. That's just like, dude, what are you talking about? In order for us to halt, we need to remain below 7% for 2 minutes. That's how it works. Remember how I talk about, like, there's LARPers out there? Like, if you're doing well, show the people. If you're taking trades, let's see some modicum of evidence that you're taking trades rather than just writing essays on Twitter, right? No shots at anybody, but I'm just saying, like, let's see a little evidence of these trades that you're taking. I don't know why we're so, like, believing of people on social media that have zero evidence to show for it. Do you know what I mean? Like, zero evidence. Zero. Less than zero evidence. Just like, oh, yeah, I used to be this person back in the 80s. I kill it now. Just take my word for it. Like, never a P&L. Oh, it's interesting today. 54.14 up here and 52.48. Yeah. And then at the end of the day, told you, I'm a pro. Give me another 100,000 followers. Well, by the way, the reason why it didn't halt was because the ES and the NASDAQ weren't down there. Like, what? And you're supposed to be a pro? What? No shots at anybody specifically, though. Just saying. Just saying. You don't know this? You don't know the function of the markets? Oh boy. But yeah, hey, let's just. I just figure, like, from now on Twitter, I'm just gonna be like, psh, had a personal record day, dude. Can you show us a screenshot? Psh, nah. How much was it? Wouldn't you like to know? So much. Just killing it over here. I don't get it. I don't get how these people have followers. Yeah, and I love like, it's everything is in hindsight too. Like, everything is in hindsight. It's so ridiculous. Take a trade. Show us the trade. Stop yapping about your nonsense. I can't stand it. It's all over X. So weird. He's still talking. Kashkari's still talking. We do have news coming out in 19 minutes. That's the truth. They did put out a statement saying when it hit the 7%, they waited 2 minutes and didn't halt because the S&P wasn't limit down. Dude, it has to remain below 7% for 2 minutes. Then they halt. Has nothing to do with both indices need to be down there for a halt. Not how it works. NQ can halt without the S&P halting. Believe that. Believe that. That's just the way it works. Because if it goes down below that level and then it finds buyers, doesn't need to halt, you know? There's no reason to halt the markets if we find willing participants that want to buy it and bring us out of that halt level. The function of liquidity providers in the market is to prevent those types of halts. That's their job in the market, is to provide liquidity. Everybody's so shocked, like, why are there buyers down there? That's their job, dude. They're market makers. That's what they're supposed to do. It's just crazy. There's so much misinformation that floats around in this industry. There's a lot of hindsight people out there, and there's a lot of fake professional traders out there that have no track record, nothing to show you. It's just weird. Never really seen an industry like it. Like people that are teaching boot camps that have never been profitable, like making $200, $300 a day. Like, what do you have to teach people? Like, congratulations, you just started on your journey too? I don't get it. Am I wrong here? Am I wrong? Like, am I wrong? Is there any value from somebody who's making like $200 or $300 in a day? Is there any value there? Like, is there value in that? Like, oh, locking up the month here, I'm up $1,800 for the month. By the way, my boot camp is coming up this November. Gotta join it. What? I'm pretty sure like a barista at Starbucks working the drive-thru makes more than $1,800 a month. If their stats are scalable, I'm not looking at the dollar amounts. Really? So it's valid if somebody makes like $1,800 a month, they should be teaching a boot camp? Does not matter the dollar amount? Really? Wow. I guess I'm wrong on this. I don't know. I wouldn't. If I'm like, let me put it this way. Like if I'm gonna put my kids into like a tennis camp, I don't want them to learn from some dude who just picked up tennis like a year ago. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. It's 2 cents this morning. Means nothing. It's just my opinions. I just think it's weird. Every time I open social media, it's kind of like, what is this? Is this for real? And so much AI now. Like people that post these AI essays, and it's like, people still can't figure out what's AI and what's not. The writing style of AI versus like non-AI. Steven says, hate to admit, but yes, sir, you're wrong. Profit is scalable. Consistence is what you're aiming for from what I can see. Everyone has different prices and goals, I guess. Oh, consistency. I was like, we're using the archaic form of consistency. Yeah, see, that makes more sense. If someone is teaching and making 200 to 300, they must not have confidence in their strategy, especially with the leverage and scalability of those prop firms. Yeah, I don't know. If they can't make as much as their boot camp costs, that's a red flag. I agree. I feel like, you know what? If you think that somebody making $200, $300 a day is worth you going to a boot camp and spending like $5,000, do it. Do it. I say go for it. If you believe in, hey man, it's all consistency that matters. Do it. Sign up for that boot camp. I don't know. Rather pay 5K market tuition and get my cheese clapped? I think so. Just gonna copy trade you, forget the boot camp. Don't copy trade me. Please never copy trade me. Because then you're never gonna learn. What's up, Spazric? What's up, Lulu? When's Ribs boot camp? Every day for free. As the boot camp, every single day. For free. We do it for free in here. That's, why not? You know? Play any poker yesterday? Yes. We had a great session. Boot camp was nothing. I'm just generalizing. I'm not picking out anybody. I'm just saying. I just see what I see and I think it's craziness. That's all. How much time did it take you to become profitable consistently? 3 years. Straight. Of like actually like real 3 years. Every single day. I had the luxury of being able to have that much time. Because I was successful before I started to trade. That was probably a big key. Does take profit allow news trading? As far as I know, yes. Unless somebody wants to correct me on that. They don't? Okay, well, I'm wrong. We got news coming out in 11 minutes. So I was way off. Oops. Don't listen to me. See, this is why I don't have a boot camp. See, if you listen to my boot camp, you would have blown your accounts already. That's funny. No allowed on big news, NFP, CPI, PPI. Speaking of, we have PPI coming out in 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes now. We are inside 10 minutes for the March final PPI. Because it's already mid-April. We also get the Michigan sentiment today at 10. Biggest win and loss poker. Single day losing is 300K. Biggest win session is I want to say, well, if we factor in that recent, somewhere between 500 and 700. Poker was good. I post all of the poker stuff on my Instagram. If you want to ever get into that. Opinion of the market today. It is in a lot of disagreement waiting for PPI. We had the overnight news that China is basically capping their tariffs because they said, all right, well, if the US does anything from here on out, we're just going to ignore it. So we don't really care. I guess the money value is not the issue. If the concepts are okay, you can always scale up. Not everyone started by being a millionaire. Yeah, I agree. But like, if somebody's teaching you and they're making hundreds of dollars, I don't know. Seems off. Maybe I'm wrong. TPD kind of dropping the ball lately. Auto pass and auto fund hasn't been working. Guess you made them too famous. Can't handle the influx. Oh, well, you know what? I talked to their team and they are actively hiring a bunch of support people right now because the Rips effect came through, I guess. I'm not kidding. People have been using TPT. Lots and lots of folks. So they are actively hiring a bunch of support agents as we speak. $300 a day is $6K a month. 10 accounts, it could be $60K. Right. And if my grandfather had wheels, he'd be a bicycle. What are we saying here? Ribs, is it a requirement to shuffle poker chips at the table when playing? I don't know if it annoys me watching or that I can't do it. I mean, it's not that hard to do. You pick it up when you play. Yeah, TPT is working on hiring a bunch of support agents. They have a huge influx of people coming. What'd you do before trading to be successful? Building and selling brands. Slept in? No, I got very little sleep, actually. What did I get? Let's see. Dude, my brain is so slow. What did I get? 3 hours and 42 minutes of sleep. Wonderful. TBD problem is they are not paying by Rise. I want crypto payouts. Aren't they? Don't they have Rise as a payout? I think they have Rise or Plaid or, you know. Rivers, can you add top one funding? Do your prop firm journey? I have a lot of props that have been reaching out that want to work. I have a backlog right now, so I'm going to be trading TPT probably next week. Do you have to take a nap? I can do if I want. I don't know. Some days when we just focus on questions, I wonder. Types of positions do they post? God, if I know. Can anyone tell me when you pass an Apex eval, do you have to pay the activation fee right away or just sign the agreement? I keep getting mixed answers on the internet. I don't know definitively, but I've also heard that if you sign the agreement, you're good. And you don't have to pay right away. I would just reach out to their support and get a direct answer from the horse's mouth. That's what I'd say. We're having a really tough time getting over 53.30 right now. 5 minutes now until PPI comes out. So final demand month over month, 0.2% expected. The prior was flat at 0. Year over year, 3.3 expected. Prior was 3.2. So we're expecting a hotter producers price index. You have 30 days. The fee now on Apex, when I activated my accounts last, it was $125 an account, I believe. 125 or 150. I think 125. $125. Okay. That makes sense. Instead of going ES, why not switch to micros on NQ? I mean, I'm just doing better on ES right now. I don't know. It's a tough thing for me to trade micros. I don't know why. I just enjoy focusing on the S&Ps right now. It's nice. The buys for today won't know until PPI comes out. Right now, based on the overnight news, seems pretty bearish. But as we know, we are one headline away from going bullish. Or one headline away from going more bearish. What weekend plans, Ribs? Well, I was supposed to play poker today, and now I'm kind of second guessing it given that I got such little sleep last night. I played poker late. We had dinner at 6:45 last night. So, I don't know. I'm not sure. I have a seat today, but I'm exhausted. Got a new pool heater installed yesterday. So that's all good to go. So I might enjoy some, like a nice little dip of Caesar. Dude, it is going to be insane today. I just looked at it. It's going to be 93 degrees today. Holy. I might have to get a tan. Might have to get a nice little golden brown. Ribs, you're rich as heck. Why stream with the normies? Can I not enjoy streaming? Like, can I actually not enjoy this? I used to stream video games back in the day, a little bit. I enjoy it. I do enjoy streaming. And I enjoy hanging out with people. It's fun to trade together. It's fun to have a community. I enjoy it. Everybody's different, right? Everybody has different things that they enjoy. It also, like, it keeps me, like, in a nice schedule. Do you know how easy it is if I don't have a stream to just kind of wake up and be like fighting with my internal dialogue of being like, you could take today off from the markets. I'd rather not. You know? I actually enjoy streaming. It's fun. I like when we get trolls too. I really do. I enjoy that. It's fun. It's funny. I don't know. Can I not like things? You have to go since you got money already. The only way you can stay up on the game is going to the tables lacking sleep and hungry until you channel those dormant animal instincts. I've done that before. Your brain doesn't work properly. You misread people. You misread hands. It's a disaster. Yesterday, I was in the pocket. Felt good. Was trading. Was playing well. I sacrificed trading the markets yesterday to play poker. 1 minute exactly now for PPI. Look at those order books cleared out. Gonna be crazy. You're too good at trading to not trade, leaving money on the table if you don't. I thought about that yesterday. I've been on a hot streak. Been doing really, really well. See if we can keep it up. Yesterday, all said and done, what did we make yesterday? 37 bucks or something? I'll check after the print. How many streamers are rich AF and still stream? I noticed you play poker with H3. Just one time. I played with Ethan one time. It was fun. I mean, look at like, do you know how much money like Asmongold, Moist Critical, do you understand how much money they make? Do you have any idea the amount of money that those two characters make? Maybe you don't know. Maybe you don't even know who I'm talking about. It's outrageous. PPI coming out. Here it is. Good Lord. Holy crap. Way cooler than expected. Negative on the PPI. Negative 0.4%. I mean, that should be good for the markets. Let's see how this shakes out. Should be good. Should is the key word here. I'm just watching. 8+ figures sometimes in a month. He brings in more than 10 million a year. Promise you that. Can't even open my laptop yet? But why? How are you talking? Michael got that for 1,800 bucks. Let's go. What's up, Nick? How are you, buddy? Coming back down? Have you ever played a WSOP tournament at the Bellagio? They don't run at the Bellagio. They've been recently running at the Horseshoe Paris. I played a couple events. I think one event. I almost like immediately just dusted my stack because I can't stand tournaments. I'm not a tournament guy. I like playing cash. So PPI, March final demand, negative 0.4% year over year, 2.7%. So much cooler than the estimates. For some reason, the market's just kind of sitting here. I guess because it's rear-looking inflation data. I don't know. Still haven't taken any trades on it. That open print on it was just stupid. I mean, here, look on Bookmap. Look at how much the bid and the ask moved. Like, imagine if I'd clicked buy market here. What is that, 53? It's not so bad. It's 20 handles, but, you know, that's why you gotta wait. It's better to play the afterglow on something like this. By the way, this new version of Bookmap is super snappy. I think it's finally working well with the 5090. They did some things under the hood. Whack print, yeah, it's not really doing anything. I'm surprised. The Michigan sentiment is the final thing for today. We also have Fed's speakers yapping today. Let me see who's next. We had Kashkari already. Thankfully he's done with. He's the most dangerous one in my opinion. We got Collins in 28 minutes. She's a voter, obviously. And then at 10, right when Michigan sentiment comes out, we get Alberto Muslim. He's the St. Louis Fed. Who used to be St. Louis? Was that? Who was the old St. Louis Fed the voter last year? See, this is how I know I have no sleep. This is how I know I have absolutely no sleep right now, as I can't even think. I can't even remember things. Anyway, we got Muslim at 10. He's gonna be speaking alongside the Michigan sentiment release. Boltard. Thank you. And then Williams at 11. Barkin at 12. I think Barkin's the only non-voting member that's left today. But Williams, Muslim, and Collins all voting members. Should be trading this tired. I mean, I'm not really looking to put on size or anything unless the market shows me a very nice setup. I mean, I'm taking little pop shots. Made $3,500. It's not like going crazy. If anyone installed Windows 10 and ran it on a MacBook M4, let me know. Use Parallels or whatever it's called. That's what I'd do. If not for this tariff overhang, we should be rocking with the PPI. Yeah, I agree. The problem is PPI is backwards looking as far as inflation data goes, and that's why I think the market is not really reacting on it. That's my 2 cents. You know, I think if it was a forward-looking thing, I think we'd be rocketing on it. But I think with the overhang of tariffs. They all expect inflation to increase with tariffs. Yeah, I mean, so do the bond markets. So do the treasuries. That's what everything is expecting right now. And the Fed, I mean, this is why I think Fed speak is going to be very important today. But there's your test of 53.40 finally. Wow. Order book still looks a little bluffy. Little bluffy muffies. I'm so tired. I need to have a... I've been like not drinking a Celsius specifically this morning. There's your 60 handle whip. Break a 660 handle. Wild. It's wild. What's going to happen at 53.52 though? Market's opening up like an uncorked bottle of champagne here. Celsius is $4.50 in my gym. Get it on Amazon. It's cheaper. I think it's like $2 a can on Amazon. Ribs, when you're in a trade, what's on your screen? I mean, I'm mainly staring at Bookmap. I'm rarely looking at like the execution screen. I'm looking at the time and sales, the depth of market, and the interaction of the players in the market via Bookmap. Costco is just like over $1 a can. Did they actually beat the price of... Let me see. What did I just pay? I got some retro vibe in. I love that flavor. Let's see what I paid. This was... where's the thing here? I'm so tired that I almost just showed that on stream. That would have been the most retarded thing I could possibly do. Use your head, Ripsy. $24.99 for a pack of 12. So, $2.08 a can. Don't forget your social security number. It's 3. Actually, no, my social security number is 4. Or is it 5? I think it's 5. Yeah, retro vibe is definitely a vibe. Oh, it came up. We almost kissed the magic level up here. This magical topping level here. But we are coming straight back down. Almost tapped into 53.50. There's only 79 contracts there. It's still thin. I always want to have this vibe now on stream. Yeah. All right, I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to... do I do it? Do I crack a Celsius? Still drinking water. I'm undecided. Can you have the funny little numbers on the card you pay for stuff with? Maybe. We can talk about that another time. Flip the coin? Okay. All right, let's do this. Heads, I have a Celsius. Tails, I don't have a Celsius. I mean, I have no choice. No choice. No choice. Listen, I just go with the flow. Whatever happens, happens. What's the debate? I don't know. I haven't had caffeine since I've been sick. Except for coffee. It really doesn't make any sense, but yeah. I haven't had Celsius lately. Oh, baby. Oh, I missed that. When it just hits your lips. Oh, that is the nectar of the gods. Holy f***. Ah. God, that's good. Woo. Jeez. Whoa, where have I been? Oh my God. I don't remember it being this good. I've only not drank Celsius for like 5 days. This, I swear to you, is quite possibly the greatest flavor they've ever released. Retro vibe. It's like when the ice cream man used to come around. He had those snow cones in his truck. And drugs. Yeah, the snow cones taste just like those snow cones. I don't know. And drugs. Don't forget the drugs. You know you live in a really nice area when your ice cream man is trying to sell you drugs. Maybe it was just my neighborhood. I tried using the Apex code for 71%, but it only offered 50%. You're right. I know. I keep forgetting to change that. See, I may be a streamer, but sometimes I get a little lazy. Bubbles, the ice cream clown. Lee says, Rips, I'm doing the 18-6 fast you suggested. Is it no calories whatsoever in the hours fasting? You cannot have any calories. So if you have a protein shake, no. And like, be wary of anything that you're drinking and consuming. Like black coffee usually does not have calories, but if you have like a flavored black coffee, it does have calories. Do you know what I mean? Oh, Coach Dakota, what's up, buddy? Haven't seen you here in a minute. What's happening? I'm feeling pretty just out of it this morning. Literally, I feel like so out of it. I probably should not be near a trading terminal right now. Coconut oil coffee will still have, that's MCT coffee. It will still have calories in it. What's it like living the dream? I mean, if I could take out all of the struggle that it took to get to this far in my life, I don't know. Probably be pretty sweet. Everything good in life is hard to get. Put it that way. Happiness is a hard thing to achieve, and it's usually fleeting. Happiness is temporary. Like you have a big day in the market, great, first time. 20th, 50th time, that happiness is pretty fleeting. Then you're just kind of like, I could have done better. Drink the MCT when you're on keto? Yes, it's good for keto. Joy lasts, happiness depletes. It comes in small bursts. Master P, dude. What about True? I wish I could play copywritten music on this stream. We would have so much more fun. I would love it. The real challenge is to appreciate the struggle whilst in it, not after, through it. That's a very tall order. I had a short about that recently. It's very difficult to do. It's very difficult to appreciate the struggle when you're in it. It's very difficult sometimes to understand what the broader lesson is. Where you're like, dude, this sucks. There's no lesson here. This is horrible. Rivers, do you trade on TradingView connected to TradeEvade? I trade on TradingView connected via CQG to EdgeClear, which clears through Dorman. It sounds like you're like in a Mervin's in the late 1980s. Get those Fruit of the Looms over there. Remember Mervin's? Whatever happened to Mervin's? Is that like a broke person's shop? What subscription level is recommended for Bookmap? Global or Global Plus? Start with Global, see if you even like it. Most people hate Bookmap. They think it's a huge distraction. PPI data low short? I mean, the tariff news overnight is still as bad as it gets. I just feel like we are one Truth Social away from things getting very spooky in these markets. Just saying. I don't know if Mervin's is even still around. Heavy sellers on this tape, but I don't know. There's something inside my retard brain that is like, there's going to be a truth today, a Truth Social where Trump's like, yeah, we're going to have the greatest pause on China tariffs of all time. Not a 90-day pause, but a 180-day pause. I don't know. Maybe I had some weird dreams last night. I just feel like there's a good chance that there's going to be something like that today. Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? The voice is getting better. I really need to actually sit down and practice it. I'm sorry. I need to. I just really feel like we're just one little Truth Social away from the markets just going, because it's not working. Like, I don't think Trump wants the markets down, and like the whole 90-day pause brought him up, and then like the whole China thing is still like, So maybe Besant has something tucked up his sleeve or down his drawers. I don't know. I don't know. It just feels weird. The tape looks weird. It feels weird. The shorts are not following through. Like, why did we not break this? Why did we not retest this level that was very important? Why did we not revisit the previous day low? Why are we holding? So many questions. Like, it just sucks all the confidence out of like wanting to take a short. Why is that there? I mean, short scalps are one thing, but this feels... Is that kind of accurate? Whatever. It just feels weird. Shorts wanted to take control. I feel like they would. Have you ever traded gold? I haven't, but if you're a gold trader, you're rich. You've been making a lot of money. $9:30 a.m. will blow that support out in a minute. It could. I mean, dude, everybody asks me, I get the question often, you know, when people come into the stream, they're like, what's your bias on today? Dude, now definitively, I don't really have one. Most of me likes the short, but I also don't trust it. Something just feels untrustworthy about the shorts. If the market wanted to go lower, why didn't it go lower? What was the news that brought up the markets yesterday? Nothing. The overnight news? I mean, I don't... He did say something cryptic. He was like, the best is yet to come or something. What did he say most recently? One of these days, I'm just going to forget to mute a burp, and it's going to sound disgusting. I'm going to think I clicked the button. All right, let's see. What is this? I never use this platform. I just have alerts on. Okay, there we go. Donald Trump. What did he say? Give me the short ones. Wait. No. Wow, now we're rolling. He said something recently. Oh, there it was. What a day, but more great days coming. That's what he said. Wow, now we're really coming down. We broke the previous 4-hour mid. We're right now at these lows. Is this something where if we reject the 4-hour mid at the 20s again? This is the short that I took earlier, was off those 20s. Will it work again? I don't know. Seems like just a lot of stops getting popped down there. Why is volume profile so accurate lately? I mean, it's usually often very accurate all the time. Did you lock up in your XFAs, Ferrari Phil? You were crushing. And National? National, you got to coast into the finish line, baby. Folks are posting huge profits. Which with Apex, I was confused on why they have an option to pay a monthly fee for the PA account. Who would want a monthly fee and why? I don't know. If you don't have confidence in yourself, I suppose. Sometimes the fee is different. Like maybe the monthly fee will be like $60 and then like your lifetime fee would be like 200 or something. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I don't know these things. What a bounce there. This market is just so kooky. Woke up to an improved $5,000 payout from Perdea Live account. Nice work there, Dan. I know you've been working at that. Very nice work, buddy. See a rising wedge. Anyone else? More downside? Maybe. Maybe. You're asking the wrong guy right now. I don't really have a great read on these markets. This feels awkward. We have more liquidity coming in. We're 10 minutes away from the top of the hour. So I could try to get some type of scalp in here before 10 minutes are up. It really wants to break this level because there's so much liquidity below. Basically all the way down to like that 5,300 level. Already there taking payouts on 5 top step accounts this afternoon. Let's go, dude. You folks are locked in. I love it. That was already 5 days, dude. Can you share the calendar? I want to see what the grand total is. Market maker level 52.95. I mean, that's where we kind of auctioned down to last time. We're just having trouble breaking down below 53.15 right now. Gold has been crazy the past couple days. Yeah, if you're a gold trader, you're making loot. For sure. So National is up. I gotta share this. Check it out. Can I show that on stream? Yes or no? Is it cool? I gotta ask you first. It's your private stuff. Okay. Everybody who's watching the stream right now, can we give it up? Nice big round of applause for our friend National. This is his week. On Top Step, XFAs. Copied 5 times. I know, right? Who is this guy? Yeah, well-deserved standing ovation there, buddy. Insane. 21, 973, 20, 5 accounts. Yo! Headshot. $109,000 week for our friend National. Yowza! See, I look at that kind of stuff. I get filled with inspiration. I love that. That's dope. It is so cool to see that. Dude has been trading. Hold on. Ready for this one? Micros or minis? Micros or minis, National? Were you trading the micros or the minis? Wait for it. Wait for it. He was trading in the micros. Oh, snap. All micros. 5 days, $109,000 in profit, all micros. What? What? I know. That's insane. Nice work, buddy. Love you. So sick to see that. Oh yeah, it was 50K accounts as well. My bad. 50K XFAs. That's how you rob the bank, baby. That's how you rob the bank. National I met last year in Vegas during F1. He actually looks exactly like Jack Reacher. He's a brick house. So insane, dude. So dope. Bring him on the stream. He actually did a stream. What was that? Last week he did a stream in Clubhouse. Pretty sure last week. Dude actually like just gave up his free time. Oh, you're gonna be back this year for F1? Nice. Last week he did a stream with our friend SW, who's a mod here in Clubhouse, just talking about his journey and everything, and then came out this week and just banged out $110,000 a week. So dope. That's what you get when you surround yourself with good people, I'm telling you. Tom Cruise or the big guy one? The big guy one. We are coming lower now. That retest above the 20s was a nice little opportunity to short if you were feeling frisky. Topstep caps you at 5K per payout and won't bring more than 50K into a live account. Is that right? Well, what are they going to do? So he's going to get 5K per account. So 25,000, right? 25,000. And then how does it work for going to a live? Maybe they just put him in a live account right away. So he's getting minimum of $25,000 for a week. I don't know about you guys and gals, but seems pretty decent to me. 5 payouts at 5K, 25 G's. That'll get you a lot of reachers if you're Jack. Hey, how's the Sphere? Was out there when they were building it. Would like to check it out. It's quite the structure in person. I've never been inside. I know. Been living in Vegas for almost a year now. It's crazy how fast that went. But yeah, it's a glorious structure. National's been training for 4 years. Wow. See, there's a lot to be said. There's something like, I'm telling you, that's like the 2 to 3 year thing. You just focus, batten down the hatches 2 to 3 years. It sucks. Feel like trash often. But if you like really focus on being better and take accountability in your own hands, I think there's a light at the end of that tunnel. Got to golf out there and had the Sphere in the background. One of the holes pretty cool. Yeah, it's dope. Golf course I live on is like same thing. You can see the Sphere from the tee box of most of the holes. Pretty cool. Two more years to go. Almost 2 years on futures. Keep that hope alive, baby. I'm telling you, it'll start to click. It'll feel like magic, and then you'll look back and be like, I can't believe I used to do these things. What a knucklehead. Can you copy trade live account? On Topstep, they give you one live account. You cannot copy trade, as far as I know. There's other prop firms where they give you multiple live accounts. But I mean, in my live personal brokerage account, it's one account. There's no trades to copy or anything. It's just one account. I'm doing okay with that. So how about Apex? I'm not sure about their live program. I have no idea. All right, we are 3 minutes from the top of the hour. I'm expecting a big wash of liquidity to come through. Sellers are definitely on this tape still. Below 52.87 gets a little spooky. NASDAQ must be like dumping 200 points, right? What is this range in NASDAQ from the highs? 665 to 5, yeah, about 200 points there. You live close to Wynn Golf Course? Yeah, 25 minutes, 20 minutes. Can you decline a live and stay on sim accounts? I think in Germany, yes, but not in any of the other approved countries, no. Why do I catch myself always wanting to go against momentum or trend 2 years and still haven't learned? Just switch over to a practice account and do the opposite of what you're doing and see how it works. Like literally just be like, okay, usually I'd long here, so I'm going to short. Seriously, try that for a week. And you might like open up a part of your brain that's been locked down because you've been thinking a certain way. right? Try it. Ribs, can you explain this volatility in the last month or so? How is it being created like this in details? What big boys are doing that created this volatility? Tariffs. Tariffs are bad for long-term equities, so they're rotating out of equities, going to long-term fixies. It's the most clear example I can give. What's better, Henderson or Summerlin? I mean, it's debatable. Those seem to be the nicest spots out here. I think it's debatable. Ribs, in 2 to 3 years, do you think prop firms will be better or worse? Better. I think it'll be consistent improvement. Everything's a market. The market will not stay attractive unless it remains attractive for its consumer base. So I think it's only going to get better and more competitive. Ribs, do you know PAX? No. Topsup may not like how I trade because I got 5 payouts on 1 XFA last week and I did not get called up to live. Interesting. I don't know. I think Henderson has newer developments versus Summerlin now, I think. Where's Summit? Isn't Summit in Henderson or is Summit in Summerlin? I don't... Summit is insane. I mean, Summit seems like it would be in Summerlin, being called Summit, right? It's 5 payouts out of 1 XFA. Oh, that's what they said that they got. Any cool hands from playing last night? I had a doozy with 7 deuce, not gonna lie. Playing against one of my favorite female players, Ling Lin. She's so great. She's so funny. Played against Ling Lin, David Benjamin, Berkey. Wesley was gonna play yesterday, but there wasn't a seat for him. Who else as far as like pros? I think that was it. I think that was it for pros. Guess I got banned for telling Rips to unban my brother? No. Where you play at? O? What's O? Never heard of O. Bobby's room, Bellagio. PPI data short worked out well. Just secured 2,500. Done for the day. Nice work, Iconic. Let's go, baby. Helicopter that crashed in the New York River was CEO of Siemens? Was it really? No way. Hold on. CEO of Siemens. No, he was the executive. He wasn't the CEO. No, he was an executive. He was not the CEO. Or maybe of yeah, you're not wrong. Damn. Prayers out to that family. That's just awful. Horrible. Yeah, I had a friend that died in a helicopter crash as well. I've been in a helicopter a few times. I'm not really juiced on it. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm supposed to take a helicopter in an EDC and I'm kind of like, yeah, kind of don't want to. Helicopters are janky, you know? I've taken some long chopper rides too. Like I've taken like a 3-hour chopper ride. I don't know why I did that. Where did I take that? I think I took that from like Newport to Coachella. It was like 3 hours. And it was very long. I mean, I sat up there with the pilot. It was fun. But yeah, I don't think I'd want to do that again. Get a Black Hawk? Sure. I'm going to order one on Amazon right now. The O, Bellagio. Do people call it the O? I've never heard people call Bellagio the O. The Cirque du Soleil show is called O. I've never heard anybody refer to the Bellagio as the O. That's new to me. Maybe I'm haven't lived here long enough. Discount Black Hawk on Temu. There you go. What's going on with all these plane helicopter crashes lately? Maybe it's just a slow news cycle. I don't know. Or publicized. I don't know. But they're like, that's a big Big deal to see that. Crazy, crazy. Well, 9 a.m. liquidity kind of held there. See what happens here off the open, I suppose. Have I played with Guy? No. But I played with David Benjamin yesterday for the first time. He was a nice gentleman. I beat him in a couple pots, actually. Watch how fast you say Black Hawk. Your sensor will pop up. Ah. Can't glide down a chopper if something fails. Yeah. Dude, they're spooky. Choppers are spooky. Give me a second. 1 second. All right. See? 1 second. I'm back. Market seems really thin. Watch for slippage. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to focus on the ES instead of the NQ. You play against Brad Owen? He films at the smaller game Next Hours. They run sometimes in Bobby's room, they'll run a 2550 or 5100. And he plays that one. During Super Bowl I think it was Super Bowl. He got kind of like drunkish and we were trying to get him to come into our game and we were like goading him to play our game and he wouldn't do it. He was just ignoring us. So somebody pointed out I was in the back of one of his vlogs recently, standing up because we're playing stand-up game. I've never played against him though. I've seen him many times. I've seen him. Poker community is a very tight community. This tune is kind of nice. Feels like we're in a video game. Eight payments, 40 winning days, still in XFA. Damn. Nice work, dude. That's dope. Good job. Started that in December. Dang. Killing it, dude. That's awesome. Thanks for being here, man. What would you recommend, prop firm or personal capital? Every day of the week, you're gonna get the exact same answer from me. Trading props. Do not trade personal capital. You will lose it. I promise you. You're gonna lose every dollar you put into a personal account because you are not there yet. You can get lucky for maybe a small amount of time, but you're gonna lose it. Just the way that it works. Trade in props. It's a great opportunity. If you don't like the rules, don't trade at all. I think that if you're new to your journey, props are going to teach you a lot to do with risk management and how to, trade size that makes sense. Somebody asked me on Twitter the other day, they're talking about, hey, I'm going to deposit on a personal account. I think that you need to have 9 to 12 months of consistent profitability before you start trading your own capital. Now, I did not do that when I first started. I started trading props in 2023, after I was already a consistently profitable trader with my own money. But for the first 3 years, I lost a lot of my own money because I didn't know about props and I didn't use them. I lost an extraordinary amount of money. Like MP talks about, he lost $90,000 or 3 accounts of 30K. Dude, I lost like $100,000 trading Tesla, like probably my second year into trading. In a single session, I lost like $100,000 trading Tesla in one single session because I was an idiot. Anne Marie said she lost over $1 million. Yeah, it's very easy to lose money in the markets. The hardest thing is to get money from the markets. The moment you click the button, you're already in deficit. You're in a drawdown the moment you click the button because you're paying fees to open a trade. You might get lucky. Immediately the trade goes in your direction, but to open a trade costs you money. Don't believe me? Buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. See what happens. No, it says lost 2K personal on future, switch to prop, I'm at break even. That's good. Switching to props is the right move in my opinion. Do you remember the poker reality show where they had online players live in a house for the summer? No. I don't remember that. What was it called? What's the best prop for him to start trading prop? I mean, any of them. Just find a rule set and a price point that works for you. Find rules that make sense to you, a price point that makes sense to you, and pick one of the main ones. That's what I would say. We are slowly creeping back down here for that 5,300 test and then potentially getting down to that 5,295. There's liquidity all the way down at 5,275 as well. Straight to fund it with Tradeify, I feel like is the best value. I mean, I've been enjoying trading those accounts for sure. I do enjoy it. It's nice. All right, we're breaking that major support line now. Maybe I can try this in a Tradeify account. Because we are breaking major support going down to the daily open here. There's a lot of liquidity below these 500s in the NAS. But we're pushing up against the VWAP as well. Oh, there it goes. It went without me. Okay, daily open's going now. We're giving up the daily open. Maybe we go to Monday high, perhaps. I want to see if this bounces at all and we can get a little bit more points on a bounce. Yeah, this thing is hammering now. Holy smokes. Feds Collins is stocking right now. The bigger the tariff, the bigger the economic impact. That is not the best news. We are 3 contracts short right now. Let's see if we can hold this. Solid economic conditions, says Collins. Really? We're that's not what I'm seeing. I want to see 410s. Just give us the 410s, why don't you? Tariffs will push up inflation pressures. Why would the market bounce on that? We swept Monday's high. Sticky inflation is not going to go away. Also not good for the markets. Can we take out 20s once more? There we go. Yay! That's what I wanted. All right, 10,000 in our Tradeify. So we're done with props. Now we can move on to the real thing. Anybody catch that short? That was lovely. Anybody? Hey, big dubs. Big dubbies. Heyo. Heyo, we got some dubbies in the chat. Collins is saying all the bad things. China tariffs are very big for the economy. She's saying all the nastiness. Oh, the Fed is pushing back with a vengeance here. Large uncertainty, says Ms. Collins. Susan yapping. Get him, Susan. Do I have to lose money now on this Tradeify? Should I lose a little bit? I feel like the most I can make is 1,800, right? Should I lose a little bit? Because otherwise I have to make 10,000, right? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Lose it later when less volatile? Do I need to lose it though? I should, right? I need to trim down my profits a little bit? Yes, no, maybe, kind of. I don't know. Last time I trusted chat, they all were wrong. Bounce rate at my level? Yes. Imagine. How'd that work? Crazy. Just make 10K like you can't make 10K. I'm just gonna leave it. Whatever. I don't care. I don't actually care. Sorry, I don't actually care. Seems like there's a battle between Trump and the Fed. Yeah. I agree. I see it too. 12 minutes or 17 minutes from the open. Colin's still yapping. Oh my God. Financial markets still bearing some focus. Oh boy. What's up, Lewis? U.S.-China tariffs are extremely concerning, says Collins. My goodness. What a doozy. Oh man, if we broke below these 70s, oh my goodness. It really wants to go now. It like really, really wants to go. Like heavily. This is crazy. Wonder if we get below 65s here. Let's see. If it sliced below this, oh my God. This 65 level. We'll have to wait and see. Is she gonna stop talking? I don't think so. $75s. Jamie Dimon saying the Fed is going to step in. I don't think that's true, buddy. Fed having a lot of trouble stepping in right now. Difficult to say when tariffs will impact inflation. I think it's happening, buddy. Just going to go out on a limb here and say that it's happening right now. Let's see if we break these 75s. And then revisit this break of 65s to the downside. Because that would be insane. If we broke below those 65s, this thing is going to bleed so heavily. Would expect inflation well over 3%. What, 3% this year? Wow. Due to tariffs. That's crazy. We're still wrestling at 75s right now. So let's see if they want to bring this lower. I want to see 65s crack. That's my level I'm watching. Show me crack of 65s. Because that's where we had a lot of lower resting liquidity. We might have to wait for the market to open to get it, but I'm quite confident that we can get much lower. Right now we're drifting off of that 65 handle. Let's see if we get lower here. There are some buyers stepping in at 75 now. Mixed bag on longer run inflation. Testing 75s again. Right now, a lot of liquidity below those 75s. But we are absorbing overhead, which makes me believe we are going to test those 65s once more. Let's see. Right now, seeing a lot of buyers at 75. This would be interesting if we reject it. Monday's high, which is like right below 52.90 as well. See a lot of overhead orders right now going off. Makes me think that we're going to test 65 before we test like 5,300 again. At this point, expectation is Fed will need to hold. That's from Collins. She's a voting member, remember. Don't forget that. Watching again at the 75 handle. There's still a lot of buyers stepping up right above that, front running this short move that we just saw. And this is why I said that, the shorting environment is a little bit weird, so I want to see 65s breaking down. That's what I'd love to see. Let's see if 75 breaks first. S&Ps are well below VWAP too. So just watching. Testing into these 75s once more. There's a 50 lot there, but I think we could slice through it. Just like that. Watching for that 65 test again. Having some algorithms coming on in about 1 or 2 minutes here. Finding a little bit of compression here underneath 75. Would be lovely to see a sweep of 70s quickly. See if we push down through these 70s quickly. We're just drifting on every single time we're touching these lows here. So need to see some strong sellers in order to break those 65s. Seeing a lot of drifting. Drifters. Okay, little pop up there. Algorithms coming on. Obviously some early shorts closing. All right, I think we're back. The NVIDIA drivers freaked out again on me. We are back. All right, let's see if we punch underneath these 75s once more. It's having trouble bringing itself back above these 85s. And we are very close to seeing this liquidity coming in at 925. We could definitely sweep much higher before we go lower. I could see that happening. I want some disco. There we go. All right, a lot of overhead supply up at those 90s. I don't know if we're going to tag that first, but we need to get down below these 75s and start pushing through any of these icebergs that are resting below. Need to find some strong sellers on this tape. Below 70. That's kind of the line in the sand right now. They're relaxing some of this overhead supply here. Trump, Truth Social. We're doing really well on our tariff policy. It's moving along quickly. I don't think that's going to do it for the push up higher. I think that's actually going to bring us lower because people were expecting something better than that. Let's see if we get this test lower. Who's going to be the first one in the pool? That was our trade that we took on Trade Evade. I think we're back on Discord. Sorry about that. A lot of issues this morning. There we go. We got it fixed. We got it fixed. No worries. So we are kind of holding these lows here. I want to see this pushing down through 75. Rejecting at the Monday high. And coming a little bit lower. There we go. That was all cocked up there. All right, so we're pushing up to these 90s. This would be a nice area to see a bit of rejection here. We are seeing some buyers underneath. I wonder if we give back this whole move or if we actually reject violently at these 90s. We have the market opening in about 6 minutes. 6.5 minutes here. Watching here at these 90s, this is a big area of interest. Okay, they snapped into those 90s. We did have an iceberg there. So definitely seeing some buyers into those 90s here. 5290s, potentially bringing us up to 5300s now. Super strong. Let's see if we get all the way up to 5300s. That would be the daily open, I believe. Yeah, 5300 is the daily open. Let's see how this shakes out. We got some buyers underneath. Let's see if 5290 is defended. We have sellers that break through 5290. That would be weakness because we didn't even touch 5300. Right now I'm seeing buyers underneath. But let's watch the tape here. 925 is coming in 5 seconds. This will be a big tell here. Strong-ish sellers. See if they have enough to bring this down and retest that 75 level. Still some under bids that are super strong here. Starting to see a bit of a kerfuffle down here at 85. See how this shakes out. So we drew liquidity there at 85s. We did not get back down below 80s. So we might need to see 5300 first. Still watching. 85 still being defended. How many orders did we sweep there? About 100 contracts. $52.90s walking up an order here. Big order at 92. Kind of scared the price action up there into some icebergs. Front running 98s. A lot of bids underneath us. So interesting to see that right before the market's opening here. Definitely bouncing back up. $52.90 still being defended here. It's kind of seeking where all these bigger bids are stacking up. You can see they stack up quite heavily. This is a little bit telling there. So a bit of a bounce here. We are sweeping lower on these bids at 85. See if it has the strength for continuation down to these 80s. Right now, every single time we push down, we end up seeing a bigger bid step in. It kind of scares the market back up. So just watching this order flow here. Want to see strong sellers below 80s for this to make sense. We ran into 80s and we kind of get spooked out there. And it's only a 20 handle. Or a 20 lot. Keep saying handle. See what happens at these 80s, because this is their shot to kind of break through here and make a stand before the market opens. A lot of bids stacking up at 80 though. A lot of people front running 80s. Very wild to see this, to be honest with you. Somebody doesn't want to take out those 80s. So there's a lot of people front running in front of that. Let's wait for the market to tell us. We're kind of rejecting underneath Monday's high, but we have to break 80s for this to make sense. Seeing if we can slice into this bid stack. We got 30 seconds till the market open, folks. 30 seconds. Seems like nobody wants to take out these 80s yet. A lot of front running. There's 100 lot being bid. See if they sweep it. A lot of liquidity there. Wow. This is an explosive open. So far. Looking strong to the upside. Let's see if this will hold above 5,300 at all. $5,300 is kind of the line in the sand here. There's your 90s again. Revisiting 85. Wow, big sellers there. Wow. Okay, retesting 80s. If we break this is strong for a test of 70s. A lot of bids stacking up underneath 80s. We have to have the push here at 75. We're rejecting at 70s, but it's still pretty weak here. I think we're going to go for a sweep. Below 70s. Big break below 65 here, perhaps. There's the Thunderdome, baby. There she is. That's what daddy likes. Sweet. Woo-wee! Yahtzee! Who's feeling that trade? Right to 65, baby. That's our juice. That's our juice. And let me tell you, the juice is loose. $15,000. Yes, sir. Straight to 65. He does does it again. He does it again. Straight to 65. My God, it's like he knows. I love it. By the way, find me another trader out there who's doing this free on YouTube for you, trading a live account, trading 5 figures in profit. Find me another trader out there that's calling it to the exact bottom of 60 motherfucking 5. Let's go. We're dancing, baby. We're dancing. We do it different around here. You know what we call that, by the way? You know what we call that? The folks that have been around the block for a while, you know what we call that, right?
That's what we call a sack lunch.
No. That's exactly right. That is a sack lunch, ladies and gentlemen. To the tick. To the tick. Hoo-wee. Sack lunch, baby. I think that's going to wrap my Friday for trades. I swear, if you're so good at calling the market, you can call it exactly to the tick. Oh, man. Oh, man. I can feel it down in my plums. I can feel it down in my plums. What a good start to our day. We started the day with 3,000, so we made 12K on that trade. Never watch my P&L, by the way. Never ever look at my P&L. I said 5,300. Boy, that looks like a ceiling, doesn't it? They're having a lot of trouble to break through. Let's see if we can get 65. 65.
He's on fire.
Stop it. Stop it.
Another one.
Okay, DJ Khaled, take it easy, buddy. Jeez Louise. Stop it, Punked. I love your name, by the way, but that is just, buddy, that is too much. So that trade was how much capital funded account? It's a personal account, my friend. This is my personal account. My personal, look at it. See, if I hide me, this is my personal. This is my Edge Clear Live account, baby. This is the real deal. This ain't no funded nonsense. This is the real deal Holyfield, baby. All right, let's do a weekly tally. What are we up on the week? Now I'm curious. Now I'm curious what we're up on the week. If you're having a good time on the stream this morning, drop a W in chat. I just want to see if we're actually having fun in here. Because that's what trading should be. It should be fun. And we should do it together. There's a time to lock in. There's a time to have fun. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm not tired anymore. That woke me up. Dude, 15K? Off the open? Come on. Let's go, dubs in chat. When did the week start? The 7th. Okay, let me do some quick maths here. All right, let's do some quick math. Give me a second here. Quick maths. Gotta do the quick maths. I just want to see what we made this week. Real doll hairs, by the way. This ain't no funny business. Then we do this. Carry the 1. There's the thing. Thing. Oh my gosh, did we do this? Oh my God. In 1 week, we are up $113,000 this week in our personal streaming brokerage account. Let's go, baby.
That's what we call a sack lunch.
I love it. I love it. Sick. 113 G's? Boy, that'll wake you up. All right, let's check out our Tradeify stats. Just to see how we're doing on our straight to funded accounts. 65s are going to be tough nut to crack, but if we break below that, the target is going to be 48 3/4. Below that, 52.30. And that's what we're looking at on the docket here. Still very heavy market. We still have yet to reclaim 5,300, so we're kind of in between this opening range right now. Just be careful out there. If you're trying to short 65 and your opening is like 70, you're going to have a bad time. If you want to short 60 into 65, try to get like 80s, 90s. Be patient if that's your MO. We rejected at 88 last time. Like, that would have been beautiful short, 88 to 65. But just be careful. Stop trying to push it. You know what I mean? Skirt, 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 skirt. All right, so here's our Tradeify stats. Wait, that's not accurate. Hold on. You my new? Oh, yeah, there we go. Got the new stats here. Good. Hey, and by the way, oh wow, there goes your 5,300 tag. Oh my goodness. Let's see if they hold above 50. I'm hands off right now. I got too much euphoria after that trade. It's, you know, I like to call trades, and it's pretty rare that I get it to the exact freaking level. Like, so I'm like juicing that one. I'm juicing it. But how funny would this be? A rejection 5,300 to 65 again. I'm not taking it myself, but you know, it would be interesting. This is a bit strong. This come up to 5,300 right now. Okay, so check this out. This is our Tradeify. Oh my god, 92%. What in the world? I didn't even think I was doing that well. Look at this. Isn't that insane? 34,000. Sick. I'm on a 55 trade green streak. I don't remember taking a lot of those trades, I'll tell you what. What did I say? Wait, what did I say? What did I say? Sorry. Your book map is in an inverse head and shoulders. Right, but if you're short from 5,300, you're up 10 points already. If you're short from 5,305, you're up 15 points. Trade the market you're in, not the market you want to see. Trade the market you're in. You know I said f***ing? Oh, my bad. Ruh-roh. It was the open push to 5,300 that was the juicy juice. That opening push to 5,300. We didn't break above it. That's everything to me. That's where we get heavy short. Heavy short into the move. That was 35 points. Oh my god. Sorry, I said f***ing. My bad. That is f***ing insane. Holy f***. Oh, dude, did anybody catch the short? I'm kidding. But hey, seriously, did anybody catch it? In it. Let's go, dude. I like you freaking guys and gals. I like you. I like you a lot. Oh, I said frickin', yeah. I didn't say frickin'. It would get it. Watch this. Holy sh**. You can actually hear that? It's, wow. You heard it all? Oh, whoops. That's not good. Oh my god. The 10-year bonds are back above 4.5%. Oh no, equities, please. Oh no. You know what's funny is, like, what if China dumps all their... I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. Oh, I love the markets. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. Do you have a ref link for Edge Clear Live? I wanted to use yours if you do. Don't. Please don't. Please don't open a personal account. Please don't. Please, God, please do not. Your neighbors think you lost money from the yelling. Well, the thing about my neighbors, they're very, very far away from me. I can scream as loud as I want. Wow. This market is just, this is a beautiful thing. God bless it. I'm going to be honest with you folks. Can we be honest with each other? Like we always are? Can I use code RIPS at the gas station? Yes. I didn't think I was going to trade today. I didn't think I was going to trade today. But when the market gives you that 5,300 open and they don't freaking buy above 5,300, how the can I not take that, dude? How the can I not take? Oh, by the way, code RIPS works on Bookmap now. I forgot about that. They messaged me the other day. Gives you 20% off. Nothing matters. Who cares? All right. Yeah. Let's do some giveaways. Let's give away some free stuff. Why no to a personal account? Because you're going to lose money, dude. You need... Hold on. All the news that's coming out is bad right now, talking about persistent inflation. So I feel like this is a squeeze to get these early shorts out. Let me get back to the... We've seen enough of this, right? Yes, we get it. Yay. We're pretty close to a payout, I think. I don't know. Awesome. Yay. But here's what I think, though. Look at this. We're rejecting off this line. If we get up above the prior 4-hour mid, you're going to be looking for trades up to the 4-hour open. The big rejection point that you want to be watching today is here. This area. Because you see how we're kind of stepping down? We're kind of creating this wedge, right? We've already displaced liquidity down here in this wedge, so we have displaced folks here. A squeeze up to this level would bring out this displacement, let the air out of the balloon, and then we could probably go back down because we'd have a bunch of offside buyers. And that's the way that I see it. Enough arrows on the chart? Enough drawings on the chart for you? Do we get enough drawings there, Pumpkin? Bookmap app and data. I don't know about the data. The app code rips. You can try code rips for the data. I don't know if it works. What do we want to give away, folks? What do you want? You talk to me. What do you want? If we get it up to 500 likes, we'll do a giveaway. What are we at? Dude, we're at 436. Just everybody, 1, 2, 3, go click the like button really quick. Let's just get it above 500 because I can't do a giveaway unless we do 500 likes. I'll give you free accounts, free months of MC. Whatever you want. TPT giveaways are coming next week. Next week. Do you know why? Because the support team is bogged down and we do not want to give away free accounts until support is fixed. Look at that. A company that actually cares about their members. You know what I mean? How about that? It's my 1-year anniversary in MC. Uncle Taddy, give it up. Let me ask you this, Uncle Taddy. Hold on. Squawks. And be completely dead honest, Uncle Taddy. On a scale from 0 to 100, 0 being the worst experience, 100 being the best experience, what would you say is your overall experience 1 year in MC so far? 0 to 100. And don't just say 100. I mean, that's kind of cheating. And you can use decimal places too if you want. Up to you. And if you don't want to answer, just tell me to go F myself. You can do that too. Say 0, I dare you. I mean, they might. They can say whatever they want. Do you see how every single time that we're pushing up, we're hitting these hard orders, these iceberg orders? I just feel like this pump is ineligible for anything that's going to be at least over 53.80 for this push. 420.69. That makes sense. Coach DBA in the building. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. What's MC? It's the stream you're on right now. This is Market Clubhouse, MC. I think I'll take a free trip to Vegas on Top Step. They just don't know. You dirty dog. Okay, folks. We just passed 500 likes, so let's do a giveaway. Tell you what, I'm going to do a couple bundles here. I'm actually going to do dealer's choice. I'm going to give away 3 free Apex accounts and 5 free months of MC. What do you think about that? You like that? Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, I'm going to make it very, very easy here. Very simple. Apex accounts, by the way, check this out. This is how it works. If you do win the giveaway, I'm going to send you a coupon code. And that coupon code is good for any size Apex account that you want. Any size. You want to do a 300K? Go for it, baby girl. You want to do like a 50K because you're like, the 50Ks I can pass super easy, and I'm gonna just nut all over this thing. Get the 50K. If you're banned from Apex, pick a month of MC. Maybe you'll meet some new friends, you know? You know what I mean? You just never know. But let's do the giveaway. How do you enter? Very easy. Make sure you're following me on my socials, which is very easy to find. It's going to pop up right here. There it is. Twitter and Instagram. It's called X now, by the way. Selling Rips, at Selling Rips. Follow me there. Follow me there. And you will find quite possibly the most entertaining trading account in the world. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, follow me there. Once you follow me, you're locked in. There's only one other part of the giveaway. I'm going to tell you how to do it right now. Right now. Right now. Suddenly I have the energy to go play poker. I'm not. I shouldn't. My wife wants me to stay home. She missed me yesterday. I gave her a shopping trip. I said, honey, I have to go play poker today. Why do you have to go play poker? Honey, would you like to go to Neiman Marcus today? Yes. Oh, problem solved. She's a lovely woman. Bless her heart. But then we went to dinner together, so we still had a nice date. All right, ready? Here's the link you're gonna click. Ready? 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 Wait for it. Wait for it. All right, let's see. This one. Right here. Happy wife, happy life. Dude, let me tell you. That is the truth. That's the God's honest truth right there. Click that link. It's gonna bring you to a page. It's gonna bring you to Tradeify's homepage. If you've never seen that before, what's wrong with you? Have you never been to Tradeify's homepage? You ought to check them out if you haven't. Straight to funded, no evaluation phase in those accounts. That's the coolness. What's up, Rudy? How are you? As a voice of a man who knows women are crazy. I mean, I had some, when I was back in the dating pool, I had some very wild, crazy, very wild experiences. I'm a very happy man now. Very, very happy man. I'm very blessed. I think my wife is blind because she is way too gorgeous for a man like me. Very lucky. I'm pretty sure she's blind. She's probably deaf too. I mean, you folks are hanging out with me in the mornings. You know how ridiculous I could be. She's probably deaf and blind. All right, so scroll down on that Tradeify page. It's gonna say down there, it says become a live funded blank in 3 clear steps. Type in that word that says become a live funded blank in 3 quick steps. Three clear steps. There we go. That's working. Yes, that is correct. How easy was that? Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, yeah. I'll give you folks some time to get that in there. I think it's time for another retro vibe. Here we go. I hope you all win. I'm rooting for you. If you have a green name like Josh Allen, Gavin Hanna, you got 10x the luck. You get 10 entries for the price of 1. 2 brand new combines. Let's go, Jonathan. Let's go, baby. Let's go. All right, we got 276 entries. This is hot. The hot stuff. All right, when you win, you have to be following me on X and Instagram. If you're not following me on one of those platforms, you are disqualified immediately. I'm going to re-roll again. However, if you did follow the rules, you do follow me on those accounts. Just let me know which account you follow me with. Type it in and say, my X is blah. My X is crazy. No. My Instagram is this. And if it doesn't come through on the screen, keep trying. My ex was crazy. Mine too. I had a crazy ex. You're not gonna say anything. My mind sometimes goes ahead and then I catch it before I start opening my mouth. Sometimes on this stream, my mouth goes before the head thing. Hold on. The thoughts come after the mouth starts speaking. You know what I mean? Anyway, all right, we got 300. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brah! Sean McCardle, you've won the giveaway. Come on down, Sean. You're the biggest winner of the day. What's your Instagram? Yeah, there you are. Hello. You've claimed it in time. Now the hard part. My Instagram is X, or my Instagram. My Instagram is this, or my Twitter account is this. And just type it in. Do not put the @ symbol. And then let me know what you want. Get a month of MC, or you get a free Apex account. I'm gonna find you. I'm curious to see what happens at 53:52 here. Keep trying to type it in if it's not coming through there, Sean. Because I don't see it yet. Insta is. You got do it without the @ symbol. No @ symbol. No @ symbol. Okay, that's good. We're getting somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna try that. What would you like, Apex or MC? Sean McArdle. 12. Let's see if you're following me. Dude, wait. Is it Sean Dude, wait, hold on. This one? Dude, neither one follows me. Come on. Bro, you don't follow me. I'm looking at all the Sean McArdles. Buddy. Come on. Come on. Wait, what? Then what? Where are you? No, you don't. On Insta? I mean, there's an imposter of you then that doesn't follow me. Because here's an underscore one. See this? Look at that. Sean McArdle does not follow me. Oh, 23. See, that changes things. Okay, 23. Ah. Okay. There you are. All right, you do follow me. All right, we gave him a chance. Congrats. Free month of MC. Congrats. 1 free month of MC. I will message you the coupon link after the broadcast concludes. That is me messaging you. I will never message you again unless we have a conversation about something. But watch out for scammers, people. You were so excited. All right, here we go. Next winner. That's one of 5 winners. Here we go. JMH. JMH. Come on down. You are the winner. Yeah. Come on down, brother. Or sister. Oh yeah, University of Michigan coming out in 3.5 minutes. We'll talk about that soon. And if you don't claim this in 1 minute, I'm re-rolling. Make sure you're caught up to the live video, by the way. Set the playback speed to 2x. What's up, Jess? Good morning. If you want to be in the giveaway, just type the word trader in chat if you missed it. Well, thanks for stopping by. It's always good to see you. All right, 10 more seconds there, JMH. Watch Jess wins right now. Just. All right, here we go. And Sean Duncan. Sean Duncan. Sean Duncan, Duncan. Any plans for the weekend? Hey, all right, what's your username on X or on Instagram? Was supposed to play poker today, but I don't know. I should probably get some rest. I'm thinking pool day today with a wifey. That's what I'm thinking. All right. Let's see. See how easy that was? He did it right away. Don't be sitting here telling me you can't do this when I see people doing it just like that. And you do follow me. My man, Sean. What would you like, sir? Apex or MC? Congrats. Oops. Congrats. 1 free. Apex or MC? Apex, gotcha. Boom. Here, let me just get it right now so I don't have to go back to the message later. Bum, bum. Here it comes. Dun, dun. There you go. There's your coupon code, my friend. Congratulations to Sean. Rolling again. Winner number 3 coming at you. Next, Trade Lou. Come on down now. Come on down now. Come on down. All right, what's your username? Next, Trade Lou. And let me know what you want. I agree with you, Shanax, but hey, I'm biased. I have a strong bias about that. How's the weather in Vegas right now? Summer heat hitting it? Yeah. 67 degrees right now. It's gonna be a high of 93 today. All right, I gotta put you on the clock. We got Michigan sentiment, so we gotta take a pause after this. We got Michigan sentiment coming in 1 minute. Wouldn't this be so funny if we actually just hit these highs and then it's like Michigan sentiment comes? I guess we'll come back to you next trade, Lou. See if you can figure out how to type in your username. Let's watch. We're inside 45 seconds now. Thank you. I typed it in. I know it's gets hit by the spam filter, but you gotta just try it like how everybody else does it. Like my X username. Do not use the @ symbol. I think that's what bogs up a lot of people. And if it doesn't work, then use like type after consumer sentiment. Okay, sure. Here we go. Let's see what the expectations are on this first. 53.5 is the consensus. 1 year inflation is 5%. Here we go. Buckle up. Oh, Lord. Oh. 50.8 headline. It's lower. It's the lowest read since June of 2022. Don't say I didn't tell you about this move. Don't say I didn't tell you. Because I told you. Oh my God. Get this. The 5 to 10 year inflation expectation. Are you ready for this? The 10-year inflation outlook is 6.7%. Is everybody else seeing that data too? That is the highest 10-year inflation read since 1993. What the mother? Why is the market not like going down millions of points right now? Dude, what? 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 I guess the combined rate is kind of buoying it. The combined rate of the 5 to 10 year is 4.1%. Still the highest blended rate since 1993. Okay. Was 93 was Bill Clinton, right? Or was that Herbert Walker? Was 93 Clinton or Herbert? We remember 93 was Clinton, right? Uh-oh, Monica. You be careful underneath that desk there. Don't bump your head on the way out. I want to play my saxophone. Okay, next trade, Lou. Where you at? Much better than my drum. Oh, that's good stuff. All right, come on, next trade, Lou. What's your user? I actually met Bill Clinton on an island. I know, crazy, right? Not an island. I met him when I was younger. Shook his hand, forgot to wash it. Oh, there you go. That's easy enough. Which platform there? Doop doop doop. Okay, you do follow me. Easy. Nice. Yeah, you did type it. We see it. Hello. What would you like, sir? Apex or MC? Congrats. To participate in the giveaway, just type in the word trader. Congrats. 1 free month of MC or Apex. Everybody's waiting with bated breath right now. Dun, dun, dun. MC or Apex. It's a big choice. Apex. There we go. 1 free Apex. I'm going to send you the coupon right now. Was that 3 or... That was 3 people, so we got 2 more left. 2 more left. Meow, 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 meow. What a good song. Okay, sending you the code right now. Remember, put this in the coupon code. It expires December. It expires December 31st of this year, 2025. So you don't have to use it right away. And it's for any size you want. Okay? Any size you want. All right, let's roll it again, folks. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rolling. John Amos in the building. Come on down, sir. Yes, sir. What platform are you on? X, Instagram? What's the username? Whisper, walking, great voice. You noticed that? I thought it was a bad one. I got to work on my impressions. Bill Clinton, we got that one on lock. So stupid. Come on down, Johnny. Mr. John Amos. I hope that it's not frozen. Have to head out, but appreciate the stream. All right, Nigel. We'll see you on Monday. Bill Clinton was spot on. Thank you. 2K Day. Give it up for Nigel in the building. Let me see if I can just find you here, John. Because I don't think it's... Tell me what you want. So if I do find you. Amos. Boy, there's a lot of John Amos out here. Check on Instagram. John Amos. I'm gonna see all of these John Amoses, see if they follow me here. Swing and a miss there on Instagram. What's your username though, so I can send you the coupon code? I need that. See, yeah, it hasn't popped up here. But only one Stamos. Yeah, no @ symbol. Just type it in. My username is... I don't know, some people do it quick, some people take their time. I'm not sure. It's interesting to see that we're actually back above 5,300. It is crazy how difficult this market actually has been after that print. It's been up and down and up and down and up and down. I do not like it. Don't like it. I've seen you before, John. I just need to know that username, my friend. I'm going through all the John Amoses on X. None of them say follow back. I'm trying, dude. Gotta help. Hey, there we go. Hey. We got it. We win. Let's see. We got it. Doop. There you are. Hey, there you are. Sweet. Okay, congrats. 1 free month of MC. Boom. I think you wanted Market Clubhouse. I think. John Amos, wasn't that an act from the 90s? You're missing an ST in front. That was Stamos. That was 4. Last giveaway here. All right, cool. We got you in, locked in. I'm going to send you a link with the coupon code. Here we go. Windsor. You bet, John. You bet. Windsor, you got 50 seconds to claim, my friend. Everybody wants the reroll right away. Reroll! Get him out of here! Only got 30 seconds left. You never know. It's worth sticking around and seeing. Oh, there they are. Look at that. Boom. On the Instagram. Let me do that real quick. I can't believe that that was such a sick open. Gosh, I'm so happy about that. I'm proud of myself for that one. That was a sick trade. Some trade, it doesn't sometimes it's not even about the points that you got. It's about the feel of the market. Like when you just nail it, it's just like, man, it's so dope. I love trading, man. It's so much fun. David Windsor, you do follow me. Congratulations. Free month of MC or a free Apex any size. Congrats. 1 free, what is it gonna be? Apex or MC? You pick. 1 free month of MC or 1 free Apex account, any size you want. Yeah, we're booing. That's for dang sure. Just curious to see. Whoop. I'm schmutzing all over my chart right now. Apex, gotcha. Congrats, 1 free Apex. I'll send you the coupon code. Actually, I'm gonna send it right now, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay, folks, if you did win a free month of MC, you will get a discount coupon sent to your inbox shortly. Just look out for that. And then, Mr. David Windsor, I'm sending you that coupon code right now. Just put this in the coupon code when you're checking out, and it will say $0. There you go. Boom. So we had, I think, 2 people picked MC. Looks like 2 people picked MC. Cool. Let's see here. All right, everybody, just a quick little recap. We traded in our Tradeify accounts today. We made $10,000. That's copied 5 times. And then, of course, we traded in our Percy Jackson, our personal account. We made $15,000. So overall today, that's a $25,000 morning. Hey, it is Friday, so I want to be done. I know the market's going to give us fantastic opportunities today, but I am exhausted from this week. We're up $113,000 or something like that this week. We're up a lot. Just this week. Oh, dude, this month I think I just passed $200,000. Hold on. Wait, I got to do the month. Hold on. Before I go, I actually am curious what I'm at on the month. So far, that is 8 trading days in or 9 trading days in? Somebody do the math. Bing, bong, bong. Yeah, let's see what we're at on the month. I'm actually excited to see this. Boom, boom, boom. So on the month in our Percy Jackson. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Okay, on the month. And then we take this figure over here and we make sure to carry the 1. Oh my gosh, did we actually do this? Oh my God, I think we did. Dude, I'm up $204,000 in the month of April. Let's go. Yeah. 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 I love these markets. That's insane. Yes. I'm so happy about that. $204,944.50 is what I'm up for the month of April, and we are 11 calendar days in. We are 9 trading days in. 9 trading days in, $204,000 in profit. Let's frickin' go. And we've done most of these trades on stream, except for the ones that we didn't. The ones that we didn't, where I'm like, I'm not gonna trade for the rest of the day, and then I'm like, hey, by the way, I made 50 grand a day. Anyway. Good month so far. Crazy amounts of volatility. I literally am locking it up from here. I might actually go play poker now. It's been an extraordinary week, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a lot of fun to share the triumphs together this week. It's been a lot of fun. If you're not in the pocket this week, don't worry. It's just time to improve. It's time to learn. It's time to focus on your own journey. Stop worrying about what other people are doing. Focus on your own journey. $100 is $100. If you can make that in a day, you can make $1,000 in a day. If you can make $1,000 in a day consistently, you can make $5,000 in a day consistently, and then it grows. The limit is up to you, but you got to start small. You got to start small. How many props accounts does he trade? I've been only focusing that $204,000 exclusively on my personal streaming brokerage account. That is no props included. If we're including props, there's another $30-something thousand from Tradeify for the month, or $40,000, whatever it is. I don't really, just being honest with you, I care more about my personal brokerage account rather than prop firms. I'm a professional trader. I've been doing this for 11 years. I care more about, in this market environment, of trading my own personal account, because I can call my broker right now and say, hey, dude, can I get a payout? Oh, sorry, you didn't hit 10 days. No, that doesn't happen. Does National trade all day or just a few big moves? National, do you trade all day or just a few big moves? Hey man, how are you deciding when to trade ES versus NQ, and how are you going about stop loss with all the volatility? I've been trading the ES this week temporarily. I will go back to the NQ when it stops looking like a toothless hobo. The order book is very thin right now, and if I want to trade size, I can't do that on the NASDAQ right now. It's too spooky. If I want to exit a trade in a jiffy, the slippage on that is going to be massive if I try to take size, you know? So the ES has a lot more liquidity for exiting my trades. And I mean, even entering them. So there you go. The order book looks like a toothless hobo. You'd understand it if you looked at it. It's very much a toothless hobo. Here, let me see. Bringing it up. Okay, let me show you. let me show you what I mean here. Do you see? Do you see like how thin this is? Look at that's a toothless hobo right there. Look at how thin that is. Look at that, and it's just going crazy. It really looks like a toothless hobo. It's not an order book I want to be trading. ES, on the other hand, let's look at ES, shall we? ES, not a toothless hobo. Liquidity on every level. So if I wanted to bull in 50, I'm not, but I'm just saying. There's liquidity, and I can get in and out. And I know this from my foray into trading equities. I started trading equities when I first started trading, and I know there's when you hold a lot of shares of an equity, short or long, and you want to get out, and there's not exit liquidity for you, boy, that is the worst feeling ever. We call that the old pucker butt. It's not fun. What broker do you guys use? I use Edge Clear. I do not recommend using a personal brokerage until you can prove that you have 9 to 12 months of consistent profitability. And I mean consistent. 9 months of consistent profitability. It's okay if you have some red months in there, but it should be consistent profitability where it's like, you know, you got 5K in the profit, 7K in the profit, 3K in the profit, 2K losing month, 5K in the profit, 3K in the profit, 7K in the profit, you know. Have consistent profitability. You know what I mean? Nice work there, Broccoli. Way to go. All right, folks on YouTube, it's been a blessed week. Really enjoyed trading alongside all of y'all folks out there and people on X. Really appreciate y'all for tuning in. It's been a very fun week. And guess what? We're gonna do it all again next week. We're gonna do it all over again next week, I promise. So join me on Monday. Come back to the stream either on X or on YouTube. We'll do it all over again. If you're gonna party this weekend, don't party too hard, please. If you're gonna drink, don't drink and drive. Call an Uber, call a Lyft. It's not worth it. Don't ruin your life over having a couple drinks. Call an Uber, call a Lyft. Don't party too hard. And I want to see y'all back here on Monday. And if you are gonna trade for the rest of the day, use stops. Please use stops. Be careful. The final 30 minutes of the day should be a doozy with MOC and weeklies expiring today. So take care. Have fun. Be good. I'll see you folks bright and early on Monday. Folks on Discord, don't go anywhere. I'll see you on Monday. Have a good weekend, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye.